Greetings, my name is TheAdipose, and today we are going to be reviewing the first costume pack to be released for Doctor Who Legacy. Alright, well, last week on the Doctor Who Legacy livestream, we went costume crazy. Lee was dressing up in stuff, I was dressing up in stuff, the audience was dressing up in stuff, and, most importantly, we were giving away character costume codes. And to go with that, over in the store, which obviously you'll find over here, there is a brand new costume pack as well if you go into the specials tab. Now, the costumes that are available will cost you 5 crystals for 4 characters' costumes, and we're going to have a little look at them right now, and you can decide if this pack is for you, because there are some great ones here. First of all, if you go into the 11th Doctor, you will unlock in costume pack 1 this kind of like monk costume. If you remember when, I believe it is in the Bells of St. John episode, where the Doctor is there, he goes to that kind of little the monastery retreat, and he's trying to work out the impossible girl, and eventually he gets that call from her in the woods, and he kind of travels to her, and he turns up wearing the monk outfit, and he's all kind of like, "Oh, hi, I'm here," and she's like, "Ah, you're crazy," and he goes, "Oh no," and he runs off and gets kind of changed from that. But the outfit looks great. It's a really nice pose by the 11th Doctor, and it's nice to kind of bring a bit of kind of plotline into kind of your kind of team as well. And this Doctor absolutely loved to dress up, so it's fun kind of switching between all his different outfits from time to time, and there's a load of good ones in there, and of course it's a good way of completing your set if you are struggling to unlock them. Now, of course, you will probably more remember seeing the 10th Doctor, sorry, yes, the 10th Doctor, Mr. Tennant, looking more like this in his lovely little brown or perhaps his blue suit, which is still a costume we still have yet to have. But if you get the costume pack number 1, you can get him in his pajamas. If you remember his regeneration episode, or the first episode after the regeneration, he spends most of it asleep. And because he's asleep, Rose and his mum and all that kind of put him in his pajamas, and he eventually kind of wakes up and makes his first dramatic entrance while wearing a dressing gown, wearing pajamas, and sword fighting a member of the Ziggurat on top of a spaceship. In a nice touch, if you remember, he gets his arm chopped off during that fight, and he's actually got one arm here. The drawing has got one arm behind his back, which might be a little nod and a wink to that, or indeed it might just be a coincidence. But it's good. It's completely different. A one-off costume that gives you a nice, very different look for Mr. Tennant. Now we've got 2 other costumes in this pack, which are for the companions. The first one is for a character only, as far as I'm aware, in one episode, which was John Riddle, and it looks like this. He's got this kind of action gun outfit. His default outfit kind of looks like that, very kind of I am a hunter, hear me roar type thing. But if you actually want to take him into battle, then this costume is very, very, very cool. Especially as in Doctor Who Legacy, we are kind of taking on the Daleks and the Cybermen, so why not shout to arms, Mr. Riddle? And he also is a good character power as well. He's a stunner, just like K9 as well. So he's the kind of character that's always going to be a good addition to your team. So if he's a character that you've been carrying around, then why not give him some alternative clothing to wear? And last but definitely not least, and I think this might actually be the jewel in the crown, we have Strax in his battle outfit. Strax, as I'm sure you're aware, spends most of his time looking like a Victorian kind of butler these days, but back in the day, before he was kind of captured and reformed by the Doctor, he was a warrior. And I don't know about you, but I kind of like to take him back to his slightly more warlike ways as I take my team off to battle the angels and all that kind of stuff. So I think for me, this is the costume I really, really wanted. And putting him together, perhaps with a group of soldiers or the punishment crew, gives a really kind of nice military style team if that is what you are into. Just one last note, however, the costume pack does not unlock the characters for you. If you don't have Strax yet, for example, this won't unlock him. It will just unlock the costume when you do get him. Okay, so just make sure you know kind of what you're getting for your crystals. So there you go, that's costume pack number 1. It will cost you a paltry 5 time crystals and will give you some great variety for your characters as well. Now remember, in the future they have also said that costumes may have an impact on the ability for your characters as well. Now obviously that's not out right now as of the 17th of March 2014, but have a look in the future and maybe these will be more than just cosmetic changes. If you've got any questions about the costume pack, let me know, and if there's any other bits and bobs from the store you'd like me to review, do let me know in the comments section below. Take care, thanks for watching. Don't forget to join us on Thursday nights at the Doctor Who Legacy live stream over on my twitch.tv/TheAdiposeTV channel, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.